Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jets and the Buccaneers, and it's coming up next.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion New York Jets and the champions of the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations, the game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back to Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, they're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry gets to the edge at the 30. Woo! And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Jets. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Jets are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
They'll stick with him again. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Go! Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 32 yards.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out, and not only do you pick up the first down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples now. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down. You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
3rd and 6. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Bucs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment.
Out of bounds.
Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Go.
Now, faking the give. He's going to let this one go deep. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Jets offense make their way out to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll send their tight end left. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Mitchell. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play here in the big game. And even 30 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Tight end motioning left. On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Another run here with Mitchell. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
Ready up. Go.
A give to Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He dropped for the loss of a yard.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Jets going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
His drive will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Now the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Jets offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down, 3 to go. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. They managed to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Ready, set, go!
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Brown now to return it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime here in the Super Bowl. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. The halftime show wrapping up. It's just about time for the final half of football this season as we send you back out to the Super Bowl and Mike Tirico.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bucs offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right sideline and complete. A gain there of 27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Go.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more. It's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Jets offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On the set.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here's Mitchell from the pistol.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Here now, third and 5.
Go!
On third down, here's Mitchell. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes fourth down.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go!
They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he's going to have the Jets first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go!
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On the give, it's Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case,
And he's in. Touchdown, New York.
it's just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bucs offense ready to get back at it. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Let's go now!
He'll look to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Come on, set! Ready,
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Go!
Back to the air one more time. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
On the toss, they'll run. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Here we go, set.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That pass to the sideline, nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
The Buccaneers offense ready to get back to work. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9.
Let's go now.
As this drive starts with 1st down. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. 1st and 10.
Come on.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Set up. Check go.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Set. Ready.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Shot.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
Shot.
Now a give on the ground, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Hold it ready.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Ready.
It's 3rd down. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through in their team.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
On the jump.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ready. Set up.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And that should... He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
A run here with Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready. Set. Set up. Hut, hut.
Running is Mitchell. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Mitchell heading right. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. And the Jets have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell gonna make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the New York Jets. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.